Hello and welcome to P2 Soccer Training. This session is designed for our advanced level players, aged 10 to 14, and the topic is defending in your defensive third. To start with, we're going to have a 40 by 40 yard grid, divided with one central channel around 40 by 20 yards, and two 10-yard channels at each side. Set up 4 defenders in the middle channel, and set up 3 attackers in either end channels. The attackers start with the ball and can stay in their 10-yard channel to warm up and pass around. One defender may leave the central channel to pressure them. The attackers are trying to make it through the big middle channel to the other side with the ball under control. They can return to the starting channel if they'd like to reduce pressure and to compose themselves before continuing. Making it easier, we're going to limit the amount of touches by the strikers, and making it harder, we're going to add a 4th defender. There's 2 coaching points here on shape and communication that you should definitely have a look at. Again, with the same setup as above in a 40 by 40 yard grid, place 4 defenders in the middle. Notice we've removed the 2 lines here so we don't have end lines. The rest of your players are attackers apart from the 4 you place in the middle. Place 2 of these attackers in the middle and everybody else will spread around the outside of the square. The outside players must stay outside the grid. The ball can start on the outside and it must reach one of the target players, which are the end players north and south on this diagram, but it must come from the central players. They get a point each time they can do this, but they cannot play to the same target player twice in a row. The defender's job is to maintain shape and composure and cut out any passing lanes while also dealing with the floating attackers. Making it easier, we're going to take away one of the central attackers, and making it harder, we're going to take away one of the defenders. Again, there's 2 coaching points here, composure and delay, and you should read them on the session plan. In our tactical element of the session, it's again a 40 by 40 yard grid, but we're going to have one of the 10-yard channels at the end. There's going to be 2 small goals in this channel, and one of the attacking players will start in here with the ball. This is going to be the holding midfield player, and they can leave that area to join in the play, but no one else is allowed in that channel. In the main area, you will set up a team of 4 defenders, 1 midfielder and a goalkeeper versus 3 attackers. When the holding midfielder joins for the attackers, it will create a 4v5 with a goalkeeper. The objective is for the attackers to score in the big goal, and the defenders are trying to maintain their shape and look for an opportunity to steal the ball and score in one of the smaller goals. Making it easier, don't allow the holding midfielder to join in the play, so he has to stay in the box. Making it harder, we're going to add an extra defender. The first coaching point is patience, and the second one is dictating play, and you should look at these, they have an explanation on the session plan. At the end of our session, it's game time. We're going to play small-sided around 5v5 to try and keep all of our players involved. We suggest playing no goalkeepers and the use of small goals to encourage accurate shots, and in order to create plenty of coaching moments, set formations and have equal teams. We always advise that you should allow time for your players to enjoy the scrimmage without any limitations or conditions, and we're going to make it real by assigning positions, setting a formation, and help players understand the role within the game. There's a coaching summary on the session plan that you should familiarise yourself with, and thank you very much for watching, and for more of these please visit our YouTube or visit p2.soccer.